So a few months ago, I made a review on the SPINO by iHave. Well, this is the TTZO. So I have tested the TTZO, which is the company's second generation of disposable pod. The SPINO, which is the third generation, was able to deliver some aromatic, delicious flavor. So when I received the TTZO with these new flavors, I was already thrilled about trying these new recipes. Let's talk about the design first. The design of the TTZO is an incremental update over their first disposable pod. This time around, the company breaks this roundish form factor from the previous generation, giving rise to this triangle tubish design. The design is made out of aluminum and a plastic material mouthpiece. The feel in hand is compact, the colors matches the flavor, and by the shape of the mouthpiece, the draw is, as expected, tight. The TTZO comes in 2% and 5% of nicotines. The ones I have are 2%, and I have a total of 10 flavors for which I will give you my final thoughts. But let's see one by one what to expect for each of these flavors. Number 1. Peach Ice. If you are familiar with peach candies, this is what Peach Ice reminded me about. It has that sweet peachy flavor with behind that candy feel and a touch of colada to make Peach Ice feels peach ice. The liquid isn't too sweet. It's the kind of flavor that you can vape in the long run without feeling somewhat uncomfortable after a few puffs. Number 2. Tobacco. This is not only tobacco. There's some kind of a nutty flavor on the back with a sweet aftertaste when exhaling. That touch of sweetness and nutty texture on top of the tobacco work beautifully. It's typically the kind of flavor that would go perfectly with a cup of coffee. Number 3. Menthol. Menthol is absolutely fragrant and refreshing. The menthol flavor is very aromatic. The colada isn't too powerful, yet still fresh nonetheless. That's the kind of flavor that suits any given situation. So for example, if you go on a date and you were anxious about having a bad breath, vape on that and wait and see. Moving on, pink lemonade. This one is a bit more tricky. With pink lemonade, you have a nice lemon aftertaste with a nice feel of colada when inhaling. But it doesn't feel like lemonade. I may sound a bit picky, but when drinking a lemonade, there's a clash between the sourness of the lemon and the sweetness of the added sugar. And what's missing here is the sourness of the lemon, so it reminded me more about a lemon candy rather than a lemonade beverage. Number 5. Strawberry ice cream. So this was the first time that I vaped on the ice cream flavor liquid. Strawberry ice cream is kind of a mix of vanilla and strawberry with a touch of colada for freshness. The flavor works beautifully. There's a creamy texture on top of the strawberry and the vanilla that together feels like a strawberry milkshake. Number 6. Grape Ice. If you've watched my video on the SPINO, Grape Ice is a flavor I have already given my impression on, and basically not so much to complain. Number 7. Banana Ice. So there are some flavors that are hard to reproduce. Some have chemical taste. Some companies, because of that chemical taste, will try to cover that flaw by adding more sweetness or cooling agents, and you have iHave. The company have nailed the aroma of banana. It is as pleasant as the fruit, and they've added the right amount of colada to make banana ice feels like banana sorbet, which is nice. Number 8. Energy Ice. So basically energy ice is energy drinks, so think Red Bull, Monster, and so on. I tried an energy drink e-liquid before in a previous video, and if you've watched that video, you probably remember my face when vaping on it. But with the TTZO, I had no problem whatsoever. The flavor is on point. After a few puffs, the flavor remains consistent. There's a touch of colada to add some texture, and basically, if you like energy drinks, you should like this one. Number 9. Coconut Mullen. This liquid feels like breathing summer. The dominant flavor is melon, and that's a kind of exotic flavor which, when I vape on it, makes me feel I'm on vacation. On top of that, that coconutty flavor behind emphasizes that sentiment. Finally, mango milk. This is a nice mango liquid. There are some liquids where the mango flavor is a bit too strong, leaving a bad taste in mouth and potentially a bad breath. With mango milk, the mango is very aromatic with on top a kind of creamy texture that softens the aroma, making the mango more enjoyable. It's kind of like having a nice mango smoothie. Okay, let's talk. These liquids has two things in common. First of all, iHave once again did a very good job in delivering close to perfect aromas except for pink lemonade, which didn't feel like pink lemonade. Second, the cooling agents. iHave add the right amount of coolada so to make the liquid feel refreshing without covering the taste or making it unbearable. In this whole collection, there's only the pink lemonade where I think it's a bit misleading. Not because the liquid is bad, but they should have named it lemon candy instead of pink lemonade. My favorite ones were menthol and peach ice. The ones that surprised me the most were coconut melon because it's new, exotic, and it works, and tobacco because that sweet aftertaste nutty flavor is unlike any tobacco flavor I have ever tried. For the rest, whether you go for strawberry ice cream, mango milk, banana ice, grape ice, or energy drink, they all delivers accurate flavors with the right amount of cooling agents. The TTZO is really focused on the aroma. Each layers of the aromas are exquisite and consistent. The liquids aren't too cold nor too sweet, and they are righteously balanced to enjoy an elegant vape in the long run. And that would be my final take for the TTZO. If you have any question or the video was confusing at some point, please leave a comment. I do my best to reply to you guys as soon as possible. But I guess for me, that's it for today. My name is Roman and I'll see you guys in the next one.